Hare Krishna. A very warm welcome from Krishna Stories. Spiritual vitamins for a healthy soul. Today's story is Guru, what shall I bring you as Guru Dakshin? Please tell me, I will get it right away, asked the disciple proudly. Simple story to explain this. Let's get into the story. Once completed his education with Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, Guru disciple intended to give the Guru Dakshin. Swami, what you want as Guru Dakshin, I shall bring you right away, he asked arrogantly. The Guru, Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, said, Please get me the most useless thing in the world. The disciple went out in search of a useless object. The man who was walking thought the soil under his feet was useless and bent down to pick up the soil. The soil said, You consider me useless, but I am one of the source Panchabhutas in this world. My share is also in your reservoir of genes. Cereals, nuts and fruits needed to protect your body, everything is in mine. The house where you live, a handful of rice and grains to cook your food, fuel for cooking, utensils, the metals to make, the gold you love the most, are all the result of my pregnancy. Useless to go with me, whether you think so? Do you think I'm useless? The shy disciple who heard this was useless. He continued his journey in search of a little useless object. Looking at a stone in a distance, the same can be given to Guru and went to pick up. Immediately the stone began to speak. From the temple to the palace in the world, the cottage, my role from starting to tower essential. I help the lamp not only as a mother but also as an idol and an art. That makes me useless? Do you think I'm useless? How do you feel? Said the stone. The disciple nodded. Going a little farther, he saw the rubbish piled up on the side of the road. It simply came to our notice then absolutely useless. That is why I located in the corner and went to pick it up. The trash says, Do not think that I'm useless. I mix with guilt and turn into humus compost, so the fields prosper and produce good yields. My role in quenching the hunger of the people is unparalleled. Farmers respect me as a lady, Disciple thought, nothing like stone, mud, rubbish or useless. But what made me think that these are useless? He gave a thought about that. After deep thought, he had a clarity. It was his arrogance to make anyone think useless. That's what made him think like that. He went straight to his Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Guru. Guru, I realized that my arrogance is useless in this world. So, I leave my arrogance right away in front of you. I will walk without forgetting that everything in God's creation serves its part, said firmly. And he left his arrogance right away. Guru Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa blessed him after bowing his head. Here ends the story. Thank you for listening to the story. Sarvam Shri Krishnarpanam.